G'day, my name is Doug Herron. I live in Perth, Western Australia. Originally from Davenport, Iowa, in the middle of America. And I guess that's the beginning part of my story. When I grew up there, every spring my father and some of his friends would go off for a fishing trip followed by a Christian men's conference. And I wanted to be involved in that because I liked doing things with my dad. Went off and had just a fantastic experience fishing with the men and doing men's things. And then we went to the Christian convention, and it was held in the hills of Oklahoma, in a very poor area of the country back in the late 60s. And we visited a local church one night when we were there, and just saw that they were eating goat meat. And as a young lad growing up in the Midwest, where there was plenty of beef and pork and chicken, to think of having to eat goat just seemed, very, very harsh. At the end of this convention, there was an offering taken up to support the people in the local churches because they were giving out so much during the men's conference. And the offering appeal included a call to say, decide what you can give. And then the presenter asked for one more thing. He said, trust God. And he said, take what you've set in your mind that you're going to give God and double it. Oh, I'm 12 years old. I don't have an income. And I had pocket money, and that's what I had resolved to give, was the leftover pocket money. And I just didn't see any way that prayer could be answered. There was just no way. But because of the speaker's influence, I decided I would pray that prayer anyway. Just at that moment, my father reaches over to me, taps me on the shoulder, and hands me a roll of nickels. And that roll of nickels was exactly equivalent to my pocket money. God does answer prayer in very powerful and very amazing ways, even when you're a 12-year-old boy and you're talking about $2.